Hi, I'm Dave Falkenberg with Smart Technologies. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the new features of Smart Meeting Pro 4.0 called the Unbound Workspace. Now, with previous versions of Meeting Pro, I always had the ability to move the page up, and I could continue writing notes beneath it. With 4.0, we've removed all the bounds on the workspace. So not only can I move up and down, but I can move left and right. And I can also zoom out and look at a larger amount of notes, or zoom in and work on some specific details. Now, the advantage of this is I never run out of space in any given direction. Since the space is so large, I can also bring in other types of content. So, for example, here I have a graphical representation of an Excel file. Maybe I'm a financial analyst and I don't actually want to bring my full Excel model into the meeting with the customer, but I do want to spend some time with them to look at some of the assumptions that we've been making in regards to their account and review some of the results of our analysis. So I've brought the entire model in graphical form, which lets me move around and show the customer some of the analysis that went into my assumptions. And we can also talk about some specific numbers. Maybe they don't like the 25 to 50 and we really want to talk about 35 to 60%. Or we want to do some sort of plus-minus analysis on this. So that's an example in finance, but let's say I'm actually an architect. This here's a diagram of a new area of town that we're going to build some houses in, and again I can zoom out and look at an overview of the entire area, or I can zoom in to focus on a couple of specific blocks of housing. Now, where this gets really interesting is if I add a second display into the mix, I have a second look at the exact same content, which I can also pan and zoom as I see fit. But more importantly than that, let's say this block of houses is going to be built by Builder A. So we need Builder B to focus on this one. Even though I'm working in a zoomed out view here, the zoomed in view on my other display shows the annotations in real time. So there's a couple of examples of how you can use the Unbound Workspace to enhance your collaboration. But it's not limited to finance and architecture. You can actually bring in any type of graphical content into this workspace and work with it exactly as I showed here. This could include maps information. It could include Adobe exports from Illustrator, for example. It could be graphical representations of web pages or magazine layouts. Any type of visual content that you want to bring into the workspace, Smart Meeting Pro 4.0 can handle it. Unbound Workspace and collaborating across multiple displays is how we're removing the boundaries on collaboration here at Smart Technologies.